Hey, dwellers. Welcome back to the castle. If I'm looking a little different today, well, that's just me being my stylish, shape-shifting self. Sometimes the horns get bigger, sometimes the hair flips colors, you know how it goes. Gotta keep things spicy. But today's video is a bit more personal. I want to talk about why I use TTS, text-to-speech, in my streams and videos, and how it became such a huge part of my comfort zone and creativity. So grab a snack, settle in, and let's get real for a bit. So, let's talk about it. A lot of people have asked me, why do you use a text-to-speech voice instead of your own? And I get it, it's not the most common thing in the streaming world, but for me, it's one of the most important choices I've ever made. This isn't just about tech. It's about comfort, confidence, and finding my own way to exist online without setting myself on fire in the process. I've had a lot of social breaking points in my life. Moments where trust got shattered, or I was mistreated just for being me. Some of those experiences stuck with me. They made speaking up feel risky, or even dangerous, like I might regret it the second the words came out. And on top of that, I've got severe social anxiety. Like, the kind that makes going outside feel like stepping into a boss battle. In real life, I barely talk. I mostly observe. I watch people do things, listen to their conversations, and try to understand. But I rarely jump in. I'm kind of like that quiet character in the back of the tavern, always watching, but never quite rolling for persuasion. That's where TTS comes in. Using a text-to-speech program gives me this amazing in-between space. I can express myself, joke around, get chatty, and feel safe doing it. It acts like a buffer between my thoughts and the outside world. It's not perfect, and it definitely has its funny oopsies. You know the ones where a name gets hilariously mispronounced, or the AI tries to speak a cursed word and just gives up halfway through. Babe, what song is this? Wait, what? I did not say babe, I swear.
Let's go, Maya, babe.
No, what the fuck? But even with the glitches, it helps me. A lot. I also stutter sometimes, especially when I'm nervous, and that can be super embarrassing. I used to beat myself up over it. But the AI smooths things out. It corrects little mistakes I'd probably make if I tried to speak them live, and even if it slips up sometimes, honestly, it still feels easier, safer, and more me than trying to speak with my real voice. Anonymity is also a big part of this. I want to stay as anonymous as I can. My voice, my face, my private self. That boundary keeps me grounded and helps me keep streaming something fun and creative, not draining or invasive. When I log on as me, as Jinx, with my succubus energy and this playful chaotic vibe, I get to show up in a way I never could offline. And when people accept me like this, when they laugh with me, talk with me, vibe with the voice and the energy, not needing to know who's behind the screen, that's when I feel excited. That's when I feel free. One of my biggest inspirations has always been Zentreya. If you know her, you already know how much of a badass she is. She's a TTS VTuber who has absolutely crushed it in the space. And what I love most is that she turned what many would see as a limitation into her superpower. She brings energy, personality, and hilarious chaos without ever saying a single word in her own voice. That's iconic. And the VTuber community as a whole? I love it. Anyone can do it, it's a level playing field. Whether you've got a deep voice, a high one, no voice, a robotic one, you can still create, perform, connect, and be adored. We're a world where you can be a slime girl, a cat boy, a toaster with feelings, and you're still valid. You're still a star. My goal isn't just to find my own voice, it's to show others that you don't need a traditional voice to be heard. You don't need a face on camera to have presence. You can be faceless, voiceless, and still make it. You can still be powerful, funny, emotional, successful, and seen. So if you're like me, if you're hiding in the background, or scared to speak up, or just trying to figure out how to exist in a world that moves fast and talks loud, I see you. And I hope this video helps you feel a little more okay, and a little more inspired. Thank you for being here. Thank you for accepting me as I am. Spelling mistakes, voice glitches, and fashion swaps included. Until next time, stay cute, stay spooky, and stay you. Welcome to the castle, and thanks for dwelling in it with me.
諦めんなよ。諦めんなお前。どうしてそこでやめるんだそこで。もう少し頑張ってみろよ。ダメ諦めたら。周りのこと思うよ。応援してる人たちのこと思ってみなくて。なんかもうちょっとのところなんだから。俺だってこのマイナス10のところ、しじみが取れるって頑張ってんだよ。やってみろ。必ず目標達成できる。だからこそ、家の字が。